Welcome to our city. I'm Alonzo Jones, sitting in for Mayor Bollwage. And here's what's going on this week around our city. On Wednesday, June 11th at 9 a.m., Mayor Bollwage will be attending a pre-Father's Day event. The celebration will be held at the Stephen Sampson Senior Center, located at 800 Anna Street in Elizabeth. On Saturday, June 14th at 7 p.m., Mayor Bollwage will join members of the Franco Mazza Civic Association in a Valatees Club celebration. Children receive cooking lessons from the experienced ladies of the Valatees community on how to make the miracle bread of St. Vito. Afterwards, there will be food, refreshments, and traditional Valatees music. The event will take place on 4th Avenue in Elizabeth. Saturday, June 15th at 12 noon, Mayor Bollwage will join members of the Valatees community in an Italian solemn mass held at St. Anthony's Church, located on 853 3rd Avenue. Afterwards, he will join in a procession ceremony through the streets of Little Italy in Elizabeth. Later in the afternoon, Mayor Bollwage will join Third Ward Councilman Joe Keenan in the annual Kipling Roadblock Party. The event will be held between Shelley and Browning Avenues. If you need more information concerning this or any other events this week, please call the Public Information Office at 908-820-4124. Joining me today to discuss the Recreation Department summer events is the Director of the Recreation Department for the City of Elizabeth, Paul Odessa. How you doing, Paul?
Hey, Alonzo, great to be back. You know it's summertime. I'm here.
Yeah. Every time I see you, good weather comes and great thoughts, so it's good to have you here.
Well, it's a very exciting time for the Elizabeth Recreation Department. As you know, our summers are our busiest. Right now, we're in the process of planning our summer program. Mm-hmm. We supervise and staff over 16 playgrounds throughout the city. We also have 5 day camps throughout the city, 6 spray fountains. We also have 2 in-ground pools, the summer food nutrition program. We also run a special needs program over at, well, this year normally it's at School 1 in the summer. Mm-hmm. However, with the summer renovations going on at School 1, we're going to have it at the high school this summer. So right now we're in a planning process of our programs. Our day camps are going to start on June 30th. Our playgrounds are going to be supervised starting on July 7th. And also, like I said, we are planning. Generally, it takes about a month and a half to put everyone, all the staff on the payroll and get them placed in locations. So the planning of the summer program is just as important as the program itself.
Now, as you said, when you come around, it means it's good weather and everyone's smiling. With all this heat that we're having, tell us about the pool and the water spray schedules.
Yes, I mean, something that the city was very aggressive over the last 5 or 6 years was to construct these spray pools throughout the city. Like I said earlier, we have 6 spray fountains. What that generally does is, I mean, it's very easy to maintain. The cost for the taxpayer is very low because we don't have to hire lifeguards. There's no chlorine. So it's a very inexpensive way where we can provide the children with, to cool off during the hot summer months. But we also have the 2 in-ground pools. So if many of the day camps that come to our pools, one is at Mickey Walker and one is at the Frederick Slavin Center in Bayway, they're going to be opening up in the beginning of July. With the spray fountains, we have the ability, if we do get a hot spell towards the end of June, we'll be able to turn them on without any concern about getting lifeguards on the payroll and chlorine and water quality. So it's something that we can do within a couple days' notice if we get a heat spell.
Okay, you mentioned summer day camps. How many summer day camps are there throughout the city?
Well, correct. We have 5 summer day camps throughout the city. One is at the Elmore Racquet Club. We also have one at the Hamratty Sports Complex on Westfield Avenue. We have one at the Mickey Walker Recreation Center on Anna Street, the Frederick Slavin Recreation Center on Richmond Street in Bayway, and also the newly renovated Miller Evans Logan Recreation Center on First Street. The registration is going to be on Tuesday evening, June 24th, from 6 to 8. And if whatever location that you want to enroll your child in or register your child in, you go to that day camp at that location on that evening. The ages are 5 through 10. And the times for the day camp is 10:30 to 3:30. The first session will start on June 30th and end on July 25th. The second session will start on July 28th and go through August 21st. And everything is free. The only thing that the parents have to bring is at registration is proof of residency, birth certificate, and the child.
Now, are there any age requirements for these day camps?
Yes, yeah, 5 through 10.
Okay. And summer food program, will that be available this year?
Yes, the summer food program, I believe, is in its 16th summer. Generally serve approximately 1,500 lunches and snacks per day at various locations. They're served at not only our day camps, but also at our pools, at our day camps. And we also encourage a lot of the church groups that have, say, Bible camps this summer or any type of camp. So if any organization throughout the city, if they have a program that they like to include lunches and snacks through the city, they can contact the Elizabeth Recreation Department at 820-4223, and we'll be able to include them in our locations for free summer lunches. So it's been a great program for the Recreation Department. It's a federally funded program, so it's no cost to the local taxpayer. And because many times the children in the city during the summer months, they don't bother to stop to have a lunch or a snack. So it's a nutritious lunch. The Board of Education in Elizabeth is our food vendor, and so it's something that we're very proud of to offer to the children in the city. The ages, you can't be anyone under the age of 18 is eligible for a free summer lunch.
Okay. Now, we've talked about various activities for the youth throughout the city as far as recreation is concerned. What about employment? Are there any jobs available this summer?
Well, like I said earlier, I mean, we're in the process now of filling our spots in the Recreation Department. We hire approximately anywhere from 130, 150, not only kids, but also young adults and even senior citizens to supervise our playgrounds and programs. However, the Union County also has a summer employment program called Summer Heat. And I've been working with the county to try to get children anywhere from the age of 15 through 23 employed through the county. They have an agreement with a lot of different employment agencies or businesses like Jersey Gardens Mall, Boys and Girls Club, Wake Fern, where they're going to place these applicants at these jobs. I believe there's about 200 jobs available for the summer, and so that's so if someone doesn't get hired through the Recreation Department, they have a second chance of getting employment through the Summer Heat program. And any information for that program, they can also come to our office on the 4th floor at City Hall or call 820-4223, and what we can do is we can give them more additional information.
Now, on a personal note, I'm curious because every year I say I want to take tennis lessons. I never do so. Are there any tennis being offered at your lessons?
Well, as you know, the Elmore Racket Club was recently renovated. So we just completed our first year with the new facility. It's been a great, recreation place for the residents of that area. We've received a lot of, rave reviews. The residents there, they love spending their Saturdays, Sundays, or even weeknights, and it's a great relaxing environment for children and also for parents. When we did the renovations of the Racket Club, we also kept one tennis court. So what we're going to do is that we're going to try to bring back the tennis instruction program.
Good.
What we're going to do is that the lessons are free, and if anyone's interested, you have to be between the ages of 7 and 18. And of course, it's at the Elmore Racket Club, and they can either sign up the Elmore Racket Club or they can call the Recreation Department for more information. The first session will be from June 30th through July 25th, and the second session will be July 28th through August 21st. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, intermediate. We'll take whoever wants to come by, and we'll be able to accommodate them.